Senior Minister Teo Chee Hean says bringing into force the 3 agreements inked with Indonesia concurrently will reduce misunderstandings and provide a strong basis for future cooperation. These balanced set of agreements address long-standing bilateral issues of flight information region, extradition and defense cooperation.
In any negotiations, it is of course, each side will want to push for its maximum benefits. But to have a good outcome, each side also has to look at the wider benefits, the wider interests that come from working together and arriving at an agreement rather than not having an agreement. So I think that in these negotiations, both sides took that view, that it is actually in our shared interests, in our enlightened self-interest, to come to an agreement on these 3 outstanding issues.
The agreements were signed last month at the 5th Singapore-Indonesia Leaders Retreat in Bintan. In Parliament today, SM Teo also addressed a question from Leader of the Opposition Pritam Singh, who had asked what would happen if both countries cannot come to an agreement after the end of the 25-year period.
Our focus right now actually is to get the ratification done through the domestic processes of both sides. What happens after 25 years? Each of the agreements that last for 25 years, the DCA and the FIR, if there are disputes, what will happen is both sides will consult and reach an amicable settlement. What happens after 25 years is that the existing arrangements or the pre-existing arrangements will continue as they are currently continuing before we have reached a new agreement.